A day is coming when they go ask you question. Very dark black man made a video. He make video talking about Sowore. And before then, he was analyzing, giving us story bit by bit. You see, one of the reasons our today children, youth, and Gen Z no get sense na because they comot the brain. Why? How? Why am I speaking like this? History, how many of us dey keep history? How many of una still dey study history? All that this guy is narrating has been happening in our front. All of them when very dark man calculate or when he narrates rather, all of them happen before our eyes. How many of us deliberately sit down, keep all this record, come decide say, okay, since all of this has been happening this way, I have decided that from today, I am going to take my own path. I will go like this. Since everybody dey go like this, or this is the pattern that have been operated, and all these things are failing this country. Me, I will decide to do my own differently. This guy, VDM, our president don dey tell us since. He say he has been studying Nigeria, studying the politics, studying everything that is happening for the very longest. That's what he said that day for the other live stream when you do. And he decided that this is the path I have chosen. He told us, say, if protest no concern the common masses, if it's not for the masses, for the benefit of everybody, he no go put in hand. When he was recapping and telling the story back, the chaos back, remember, he made mention of organization, he made mention of NLC, Nigeria Labour Congress. Where Nigeria Labour Congress dey today? Where is Nigeria Labour Congress today? Back then, there was no time when we say you go buy fuel 35 naira. Now, then you go, maybe you buy am this morning 35, then you go in the evening or the next morning, you begin sell am for 50 or 60 naira. Like, you never see am like that. There must be a question. There must be why e be like that. Before we say Jesus, Jack Robinson, NLC go come outside, stage protest. And anytime NLC speak, intervention dey always come very swiftly. Where the NLC dey today? Where is the NLC today? So, when this guy tell us, I have studied these people for the longest. Dr. Charles Apoki, they always say something. He said something, I love something from one of his videos. He said, prepare yourself before you market yourself. There's a way you use that, you get a particular phrase when you use. See, prepare as in cook yourself down before you market yourself. While we have been changing our goals differently, our different businesses, not keeping record, this very dark black man has been in the oven, preparing, cooking himself, enlightening himself, keeping history. Now, history not the school curriculum again. Do you see why this guy told that I have chosen a path to follow? That now that I'm going to be doing this, my parents, my forefathers, they did it this way, I will not do it that way. Approaching the issue of Nigeria, I don't intend doing it with respect. You don't talk am, even they say they disrespect people. Now, what it be the simple logic, the simple problem wey dey between very dark man and Beloved? Very dark man came with the intention that the youth of Nigeria should change their mentality, the way they think. That even if we are going to get into power, first of all, let's work on ourselves. We can't be cheating each other. We can't be oppressing each other, stealing from each other. We can't have that mentality of you get one, your neighbor get one, you want to collect one, join your own. Or maybe you get one, your neighbor get half, you want to collect half, join your own. With that mentality, if you still get into power, you will do worse than what those people are doing. This is what prompts him into starting from the grassroots. And when he started from the grassroots, people give fight, Oh, now only people business dey fall. Now only we make you no go fight government now. Why not dey fight government? Small, e grow, graduate. It was speaking truth to power. Now, very like man carve work for himself. So many of una that time when they start to dey ask, what is the work wey dey do? Wetin be work? He tell una say na online police. As others dey do their own offline, he dey do him own online. That's what he said. Now that he said that he's an online police, he is representing it. To me, Bilod came outside to look at the thing. Say, wait, who we didn't give this guy the guts to say he want to sanitize the internet space. If he can sanitize the internet space, he has the balls to do that. There is also somebody who can rise up to challenge him. If nobody is doing that, if nobody feel the challenger, somebody dey when go fit challenge am. How dare him? Things like this na him give birth to all these things. Otherwise, when I talk this thing from beginning, I talk am. This guy accuse you, Bilod, of say you be fraud, say your money no clean. You dey try to clear your money. You take am say he insult you. But your action go dey prove the guy right. He too said something one of the videos say the guy for information, identity to do your things. You vex say they defame you. You no go court, you no do all those things. You further come outside the public to prove him right. Because that flight ticket when you even forge alone, you don't show say there is questionable character in your life. Questionable attitude in your life. Only that one first, they already talk am. So you can imagine the mentality when we Nigerians get. There is no genuine billionaire that would deliberately trade his integrity, trade the money when he don't hustle, the brand where you don't struggle from scratch, build. You use and they chase clout just because you want to prove a point. Most people they feel say this guy they get this main character, he wants to now lay him, he want to subdue everybody. No! If you feel what he's doing is not right, do it better. Do it better. I made a video the other time. I talk am. You when they talk say very dark man they do they make people they fear. Very dark man has nothing when for your body when they scare people. You don't get anything when they fear person for your body. Now you, now the sin when they inside you, the GPT when they inside you, now they scare you from where that guy dey. Presido not they scare anybody. But now you, they scare yourself because of waiting the inside you, the untrue, the GPT black and white way they do what they inside you. My friend, some time ago, I was talking to one of my guys. The guy say, God, when we sin, God know they look us, God know they see us. I said, which kind dirty talk with that? He said, yes, now. See, Bible just say God eyes are too holy to behold iniquity. He said, but when we don't sin, we and devil now we will come in front. Devil will come accuse us. We'll call the expose things what we do for God present. When you talk that now, you can laugh. I just remember as I do this video now. Things like this. That is the thing that is scaring you. Want to make you feel say the guy is intimidating. You want the thing we say you guys have one kind of a feeling. Who give this guy this kind of guts? Now just really the problem when they see. Very dark man not scare anybody. He not get any to do for anybody when they make people fear. And has not done that. But now the illegality when they inside you because it has come out where you don't go wrong for life, you don't talk out. But it come out intentionally to say, let's sanitize this country, let's change our mentality, let's think better. If we can use our brain, they think negativity, they do one upload, one illegal. Why not channel that same intellectual intellect what we get? Why not channel it into doing good? This is the message that this very dark man they preach. That some of you are getting wrong. The unmasking video, an eye opener. VDM is an eye opener to every one of you. But if you, because of hate, will not sit down and reflect and think. I asked somebody today that if you don't get money, you go to think of what I will do to get money. How many times have you sat down to think that Nigeria, the way Nigeria be so, the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. Fight with this, the bridge too much. How many times any of them don't deliberately sit down to think that how can we solve, how can this problem be solved? How many of you have deliberately talked about it? How many of you have deliberately talked about it that my father, we heard of Nelson Mandela, Madiba, we heard of our great people here, we heard of Fela. Now it don't be our turn. How many of you don't sit down and think, am I going to leave this battle for my own kids? Am I going to leave this one for my own descendants to continue? How many of you have sat down to think about all this? All you are concerned about is Nigeria not go work. Nigeria not go work. The highest now and to make money for yourself and your family. If you make money for yourself and your family, look at what is happening today. Gradually, they come out our military, they replace them with terrorists. Our military, they are killing them now. They rehabilitate criminals. Terrorists, they put for inside force. If you make the whole money in the world, where your pikin will stay, enjoy that money when you are no more. If eventually the evil you refuse to speak about starts happening, where will your child stay? Where your generation when you won't live, your offspring when you won't gather the money, where they go for enjoy the money? Abraham for Bible, his wife died. He not bury his wife for just anywhere. He bought the place when he buried his wife. Why? Because of history. Because of history. Somebody go ask you question. Somebody one day will tell you, say, go back to your fatherland. If you say maybe because I get dual citizenship, a day is coming when they go ask you question.